Welcome mates, I am BloodThirstyLord, but you can call me Lordy, and today we're back on Halo Infinite with some more news that you don't want to miss out of. Those are 3 events being Winter Contingency, Tactical Ops, and Cyber Showdown being leaked. Their event passes or store items being leaked as well. Are there microtransactions you have to buy them? We'll talk about that in this video and highlight the items as well. So either way, this will be fun. But before we do get into this video, there's only a small percentage of mates to watch the video that are actually subscribed. Leave a like, show support, click the subscribe button to keep up to date, press that join button to become a member on the channel. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So 343 Industries on Twitter did highlight these events alongside the Fracture Tenra event as like being the big event, the Fracture Tenra. 3 mini events being Winter Contingency, Cyber Showdown, and Tactical Ops. We saw some of the items in those images, but nothing too crazy. Just got a slim idea of what that theme could be for that mini event. We say mini event because that comparison we just made, and most likely these events will be locked to most likely a week or up to a month in game time. So it won't be a Fractured Tenra event, so you don't have to play a certain event after 5 months to be able to get those skins, but most likely a set month or set week of actual progression to actually earn those skins or items in those events. That's what we're hoping for, and we're hoping this is like a free mini pass and not actually a battle pass that you have to pay for or any of that sort. Hopefully it's just a free mini pass, you play in that set week duration, and you'll be able to gain those exclusive items at no extra cost. That'll be the best case scenario. 343 Industries, this might be the best place to do so. Give those free mini events, help people get those items for free with no extra cost. Hopefully they can make that a thing. So this information was provided from FireMonkey on Twitter, so link to that in the description below, as he's linked the next 3 events and what the items will be in those event pass. So we have Winter Contingency. You have rank 1 to rank 10. Seems like it only goes up to rank 10 in each event pass or mini pass, which most likely represents a shorter duration of the event pass itself, or the actual duration of the event, so most likely a week or even up to a month, as we mentioned earlier. The rank 1 reward is a Peppermint Laughter Mark VII armor coating. So you get armor coatings that locked to certain classes, so colors. So it looks like it's just the base set only, which is kind of sad to see. They get a Wild Justice armor emblem. Alright, nothing crazy. Another armor emblem, don't really care. Another armor emblem, another weapon emblem. So you get 2 weapon emblems, 2 armor emblems. And then we move on to rank 6 when you get the Peppermint Laughter MK 50 Sidekick coating. So you get color for that as well for your pistol. And I'm guessing you get more nameplate emblems. And that's not too bad. And also a nameplate background, which looks kind of cool, but nothing too crazy. Then you get your Peppermint Laughter MA40 Assault Rifle coating, which are going to be the cool things to have. But thing is, the Assault Rifle not really used in rank, and even the pistol barely used, sadly, due to the fact that it is a weapon spawn, you don't spawn on it, and not many people actually utilize it. But you can still have those weapon skins on your weapons when you play normals, big team battle. That's when it becomes more applicable. So those are the items that we have for the Winter Contingency. Let's move on to the next event, being Cyber Showdown. Mates, we have a 20% discount on gamer subs for game sub tubs, shakers, waifu cups with code LORDY at the checkout. 20% off your next order, make sure to utilize it. This discount is limited to November 30th, so make sure to visit the link in the description below. So at rank 1, you get a actual stance or pose. So expecting trouble stance. Looks decent but nothing great, but then the actual pass here gets a little bit shaky. We have challenge swap at rank 2. Rank 3, XP grant at 250. At rank 4, you have a brute back nameplate background, which looks quite cool actually. Not too bad. That's maybe one of the best items yet. Rank 5, you actually have customization for your armor, being a neon screen armor FX. So you get some nice headgear, love to see it. Rank 6, you get challenge swap. Rank 7, 250 XP grant. Rank 8, another XP grant. And rank 9, you get an AI color, the Hunter Blood. I don't know if anyone wants that. It doesn't really matter. It's there. Whatever. Rank 10, you get the Neo Hawk Armor FX, which looks kind of good due to the fact that these have neon colors and they look quite interesting. And you can make a great theme build if you had all the rest of the customization in the game. It'd be quite cool to see. Playing this and only getting the free items, you most likely only have this, so you'd just be standing out like a sore thumb with a default skin texture or default armor with just this little headpiece running around the map like a headless chicken. Quite funny to see. And then move on to the next event, and that is Tactical Ops. Hoping for some better stuff here, so let's see. You get a Spartan pose, the Claw Patrol, looks pretty identical to anything else, nothing too crazy. Rank 2, challenge swap. Rank 3, 250 XP grams. At rank 4, you get a Scorpion Punch, Mark VII armor coating, so not too bad. Rank 5, Mark V Zeta helmet, so that looks a little bit different, you get more customization. Like to see that as a free battle pass, or any sort like that, free event tracker, very nice to see. Rank 6, challenge swap. Rank 7, XP grant. Rank 8, another XP grant. Rank 9, you get actually a cool item. which is not too bad. A UA something helmet attachment. So it's a helmet attachment on one of the helmets. Not too sure which one it's going to connect to. Hopefully it doesn't connect to someone you have to actually buy, because that'll be kind of awful to see. And then rank 10, you get the Lone Wolf nameplate background, which looks cool too. I'm not too picky about weapon emblems in general that apply to anything, or even the nameplates, but if it looks nice, why the hell not? Not too bad if I get it for free as well. Those are the free event trackers, or event passes, for these 3 events that have been linked by FireMonkey. Once again, link in the description, and it's quite interesting. Is it worth it? Is it worth playing during these set times in order to get those rewards? Most likely due to the fact that it is exclusive, and I'm hoping not to see this in the store as well. But also, since we had the Fracture 10 round event, we had some items represented in the store at high cost, like the katana being at $15-ish and going up higher depending on what currency you got. So it's quite interesting to see what's happening within Halo Infinite. Will that happen here? Maybe. If I see XP grants and challenge swaps in a free event tracker, has been a little bit worried, thinking the idea that maybe some of the items have been pulled out from the event to be placed into the actual shop, so you purchase it. So most likely some of those headgear pieces or other options that you want to actually match out your outfit will be reflected in the store to purchase, as certain color sets, armor colors, armor emblems even, whatever it may be, it may have it in the store. So I'm guessing microtransactions will still be reflected at this actual point of these event pass, and not actually have them all contained in the event pass, but actually in the event store. So that's something to keep in mind. How much this cost will be, hopefully it gets reflected, because this is going through season 1, the 3 events, at some point, at some given time. I'm guessing after the Fracture 10 round events, we'll have these mini events start to activate. Every time there's a Fracture 10 round event, a mini event, Fracture 10 round event, mini event, something like that for whole season 1. So I'm hoping that they actually reflect the cost and decrease it in some way to make it a better price for everyone. If they want to purchase some stuff, they can, without having to give the whole wallet to 343 Industries every event, because that'll be just awful to see. So the biggest issues that we currently have are the microtransactions and the sense of progression when it comes to the event pass, or even the battle pass in general. Even though they kind of fixed it, some of the challenges are still out of whack for some players as well, which we've heard about on the channel quite a bit of. So if this was going to get fixed and 343 was presenting a perfect world condition for Halo Infinite, most likely these 3 events, these 3 event passes will be free in total, and those events will have all the items in the event pass. Hoping, but most likely there's always going to be an opportunity for microtransactions, especially because it's become more of a norm. Even though we have higher prices here, high prices aren't reflected in other AAA games, which have those prices for their microtransactions, so it comes a bit more justified here to have those there, even though I do not prefer them. I hate them when you have to buy every type of customization just to enjoy that aspect of customizing your Spartan in a certain way. It's not something I want to do, so I've disagreed with that aspect. Especially when it comes down to the customizations and the fundamentals of that within Halo Infinite. It's all over the place. It's there just to milk plays as much as possible to get armor coatings for each effect or each core. It's just too over the place. I feel like it needs to be reduced and become more easily accessible, so if I buy one item, it's everywhere. That's the best case scenario. Let's hope for that in the future. That is the goal. But mates, I invite you to tell me your opinions and thoughts in the comment section down below about the event passes for these 3 events. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Tell me in the comment section down below. I'd love to know. And as always, mates, it is a pleasure to have you guys on the channel as we're through this, and I'll catch you mates next time. Bye. Road to 200k subscribers. Let's get it, mates.